I really, hi you guys. I really should start numbering some of these fun facts. Plus, I had a couple stories I was gonna recount, but I'm like, I think the fun facts flow better with stuff I can possibly relate to. But I do have some story. I might do story time later. But let's do this fun fact. Um, this one is a scary one for me. Now, remember last time we spoke about phobias? Well, this is mine. My phobia is spiders. I cannot stand them. I don't like them. I don't want to be near them. So here we go. A tarantula can survive for more than 2 years without food. That's because they sucking the blood out of everything else. That's amazing to me. You know what? They're the scariest freaking little creatures. These spiders, some of them are not little, they're big. Some of them hop, they jump. I don't like bananas. They got banana spiders. Those things are freaky. Oh, and they'll bury themselves inside a banana and lay eggs in the banana. Think about it. Those things are freaky. They're not nice looking at all. And I think that's why they said I guess bananas supposed to be radioactive or whatever. I don't know all of that, but I know I don't like bananas. I don't like spiders, so they go hand in hand. So therefore, I don't like them. 2 years without food. Hmm. Who sat there and watched a tarantula for 2 years? I guess you could. They starved it. What in the world? These people are playing with God. These spiders be everywhere. I don't know how the heck they know how to do it. They do it. Okay, my first instance of being frightened by a spider was I was in the Caribbean visiting grandma again, grandma and grandpa, and I saw a spider, but it had these little things on, and that's before I was scared of them. But I was all like, "Oh, bug, bug, bug!" And then it was one of the ladies at the house was all like, "Oh no, stay away from that!" And then she went and swatted it, and a bunch of baby spiders. I guess she was carrying the eggs on her back. Bunch of baby spiders came out, and I was all like, "Oh no!" And a few of them like crawled up on me. I was like, "Ah!" I went berserk. I ran. I was running all over the place. Since then, I'm like, fuck stuff. Lately, I have been having to do my own dealings with these spiders, but I catch them right at the door because I can see them watching me, right? I can feel them. You know when you all them eyes and stuff, and sometimes I wake up in the middle, and they say you swallow about like people be swallowing spiders at night. Not me, not me, because as soon as I think I feel one, I'm like. Psh. My sister one time she woke up, her eye was swollen, and swollen shut, and I said, "What happened to you?" And then somebody we took her to the doctor because you don't play with your eyes, right? Took her to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "Oh yeah, it looks like a spider bit you." I said, "Spiders get on her bed." So since that night, oh, damn it, I always check the bed. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, I don't care. They're like, oh well, some of them are not. I don't care if they're poisonous, not poisonous. I don't want to be near one. Just like snakes. You know, this snake was playing dead, and someone was like, that's not a snake. That's a branch. I said, that's a snake. That's a snake. And I've been around. I know it's a snake. And then they're like, "Oh, it sure is." I said, "It's alive. Don't go near it." And they're like, "No, it's dead. We can go." I said, "I'm not going down that path. I'm not doing it with you." And then they will want it to go anyway, right? That thing moved so fast and then hopped on a tree. I said, "Yup, see." He telling all his other snake family, "There's dinner." Like, y'all don't listen. These animals know are sometimes smarter than we are. How do you think they stay alive for uh, since before we were even thought of? They've been around before us. So indestructible animals, okay? Those are the kinds you gotta watch out for. The kinds you can't kill. They're not dodo birds. Dodo birds, they just fell off a cliff and they damn knew they couldn't fly, but they had little pea brains. Pea brains. Reminds me of a few people. Maine produces more toothpicks than any other state in U.S. I can see that happening. You know why? Because of the Maine lobster. I've been to Maine before, and they got big old lobsters, and so, and of course, what goes good with lobster? Steak. So it's just like when people think of New York, they don't they when they hear about, okay, yeah, you know, upstate New York is farmland. It's just the tri-state area is just more of the city thing, but upstate is just apple orchards, buffaloes, things like that. Like, it's a bunch of farmland up there. That's how they used to take us on field trips, was to go upstate New York to the farm. Um. Oh yeah, with apples, worms be getting in them. Nah, worms don't bother me too much, but that's why you gotta wash your veggies and stuff, because these animals love, and they get packaged into these things. Well, always wash your vegetables and look for dents and holes and stuff. Baboon is a variety of lemon. I've been calling them lemons. I didn't know they had an official word. Baboon. Ba- Baboons. I've been calling them lemons. Lemons. The official color of California's Golden Gate Bridge is international orange. Yeah, I'm in the Bay Area. It is actually really orange. It's not good. People get surprised, and I'm like, don't you see the pictures? It's really orange. It's not gold or even red. It's orange. It's like orange, orange, like orange, orange. Yeah. I guess some people, like, when they edit, they make it look even better than it is. Nah, it's chipped, it's orange, and then now they start putting guard railings, because there's even a documentary. But people were jumping off that bridge. There's nothing but like rocks down there, and the water is like, boom. If you hit it, it's like hitting concrete, and it's cold. And there are sharks. People don't be knowing that. So, when I was younger, I was part of this group where we went fishing, and I don't get boat sick. I used to get car sick though, but I don't get boat sick. And but I did that one day because the it was a choppy waters. We were in the Pacific, and the water's brown. And this one kid, he got sick, and he just blew chunks. Got everybody else feel, because the air, it just, all you smelled was whatever he ate that night before. And then yeah, we caught some fish, all right. They was eating whatever he threw up. I was like, so I brought some fish home. My dad's all like, "Oh, you're not gonna eat some no fish?" I said, "Nope." I'm good. Anyway, that's the fun facts for today. Don't want to bombard y'all with too many. But I'll come back with maybe a little story time. Bye.